Like Justin's just rung me and said, you just can't believe how bad this fencing install is. And the problem is, and I'm sure Justin will say it on his video, schools, you've got to learn, don't always go for the cheapest quote. I know you've got budgets, this and the other, you get 3 quotes, and if one's extremely low, alarm bells should be ringing in your heads. Why is it, you know, a lot cheaper than the others? Good morning to everyone, another week here at Airedale Fencing. The lads have already out. Justin's gone to near Manchester to collect the gates. We've had a little job come in that we can slot in tomorrow before we start a big job. We've got a bit of an alteration of a gate for another school. They had some gates clad, and for some reason whoever did the fencing and gates put the panel on like horizontal, so kids are literally just using it like a climbing frame. Don't understand why. That's another little job tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just obviously catching up with stuff just got in the office, like I say. I'm going to order some new workwear, some new like these gillets and hoodies and some better t-shirts for the lads now it's getting warmer. More like golf top material stuff, so it's a bit cooler for them in summer. And Wednesday we start a big palisade job in Bradford. You've probably seen the footage when I surveyed it a couple of weeks ago. We've sort of put that to the top at least because he's desperate to get it done, and silly job we were meant to be doing this week. The college have put back stuff, got a royal visit, but which they neglected to tell us until sort of late last week. So we've had to put that on hold for a few weeks, even though we've got much trouble in making everything that we need. But anyway, so yeah, we'll get this palisade one done, and then they'll have to pull off, I think, Monday, Tuesday next week. And strangely enough, another big palisade job to do in Ripon, but they've got to take some existing down, so the guys that are going in doing the groundworks can level it all and make a new yard round the back for them. Just a couple of days that, and then they'll jump back on this one, and then back end of the month back on that one. So yeah, merry go around. So yeah, that's it really. I just thought I'd jump on and hope everyone had a good weekend, stuff like that. I actually went out for a couple of beers yesterday on Sunday. It's the first time I've done that in quite a while. Quite enjoyed it actually, a couple of hours, sun was shining. There you go. So yeah, I shall leave it at that for now, stop waffling and crack on.
We're just changing these gates around, so basically we've had some fencing done, gone for the cheapest option, and this is what they've been provided with, basically a climbing frame on gates. Look at that, they're not even right size posts for bloody fencing. Okay, all sharp. So proper guys are here now to do a proper job. You ever seen all like this before, Baggy?
Nope.
Bad, innit?
Like one of Mark's jobs.
It is bad, that's for sure. Basically they've had 3 quotes. They've had a really expensive one, a middle one, and a really cheap one. So I want to show you what happens when you go for a really cheap quote. Botched to high heavens. This is cut on an angle because they haven't got it level. So all these bars are all cut off and faded in. I've never seen not like it in a school. You'll be able to see it on this one better. Look at that, the panel just disappears here. It just disappears, they start fading it. I've never ever seen not like it. You can even have a look when you get a bit further back. Look at that. It's ridiculous. So we've just come, and this panel was like a climbing frame. We've just come and replaced these 2 panels. Hence, in hindsight, all this one's taken out and doing properly. But yeah, job finished here. All going down, self-tap properly, not just little tech screws what just snap off. All in and out. So yeah, probably be back here very soon. And we're just installing a gate. It's going to be going here. It's going to cut this out, put the gate there. We've got access. Putting a single 1.8i palisade gate in right there. That tails once it's in. So that's going to be your hanger there. Hard dig for Baggy today. Right, we're just finishing off at second job at day. Little palisade gate to install. Baggy's just peeling it all up, drilling it all through, making sure it's all alright. Some palisade there, we've just taken a section out and put our gate posts in. So yeah, we're on to the next one.
Look at this, got Justin here, It's 2 o'clock. What's going on with him? Eh? He must be turning it around. He must be doing some overtime, like, huh? I don't know what's going on here. Justin's usually gone by about 11 o'clock. It's like overtime for him, this. These are what we had made.
I'm putting invoice on Carl.
Invoice. He must owe me about 350 hours a month because he only does half days and he thinks he gets paid full time.
Yeah, nearly half two, well, have you know. Have I got one of these after this morning? Try it, I dare you there. After gym.
So let's see this. Just turn that off a minute, Carl, because I'll be getting.
Come on, I'll get you on camera trying to do it.
No, I'm going to watch you do it.
You're going to watch me do it?
Yeah.
I've mastered technique.
Let's see this little punk doing this, look, putting these.
I've mastered technique now.
This is how we do it, look.
The student has become.
Look at that.
Oh man, have a go at that.
I dare you to
Looks
go.
easy, doesn't it?
It looks easy.
I think we're going to have to get a compressor one though, don't you?
It
Looks easy, mate, but
So,
once you actually do
just,
it.
show us exactly how you do it then. These are how we get these in here to take clamp
it on.
bars for this post.
Right, get your clip. I've already drilled the holes just so there's no powder coating or out in there. Sometimes it's a bit set down. Need big muscles to do stuff like this. That's why Carl's not doing
That's
it.
why they need me to do it.
Oh yeah. You might break your back if you try. You gonna give it a go?
I'll just do end one and then.
Ricky's got it. Trying to get out of it, innit?
After doing chest this morning at gym, we both were like,
Yeah, he went first one, I'm not gonna lie. Till you get technique
We've
ready,
all
it's
been
hard.
at the gym this morning doing chest powerlifting.
Gets a bit tedious after a while.
I think we're going to have to get a compressor one, Carl, don't you?
Oh yeah. Imagine all these had been done.
Mind you, it's not like we do them every day, to be fair, is it? We do them on cranks, and obviously these are actually post extensions. But strangely enough, he's just emailed me, this customer.
Has it?
Yeah, he's finally come back to me.
That's it.
And that's it.
Alright, capper. Get a capper end. Myself.
What I'm going to do is actually keep this video on, you know, because we actually saw Justin doing something.
Rare occasion. Yeah, I'll have you know, all them are my hard
He's only
work.
showing off now, so he's on camera, that's all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
22nd of April.
22nd of April 2024, Justin
Got a
did
day's work
something.
out of me. I'm under that.
I was going to say, he mentioned a day then, it's not a day, 3/4 of a day so far.
Well, I only did a 5-hour drive this morning. You know what I mean?
And that's it, simple as that. We did suss out to get them coated first and then put us things on. First batch we did, trial and error, wasn't it, Cal?
Yeah.
We got them galvanised and then realised all holes were knacked up with gal, so we had to re-drill them all, so it became a bit of a pain. It's actually better with a bit of what is it on? It just let me see, look, it's just opening holes. Lot easier, you see, you stick powder coating when it's been done. Just to open holes like that, it's a lot better. Good morning, people. Here I am in the car again. It's Tuesday now. So I had a chance to do a video yet this morning. Just been busy, one thing and another. I'm just over actually in Heaton. Used to be, I don't know if you can see, I'll just turn it around. Used to be a well-known management centre, this. Used to come from all over. Used to do all sorts, like for financial advisors, all that sort of stuff, where you did your training, university, part of the University of Bradford it was. And it closed down a couple of years ago actually, and basically anyway, some other people have taken over, and I'm here to obviously look at what they need fencing wise. I'm just a little bit early actually. The lads have just phoned me, they've gone to a school this morning. I ain't actually been, but I sort of quoted it off the pictures the site manager sent me, and I knew they'd had new fencing and gates put in, and oh my God, never seen anything so bad in my life. I knew with the picture he sent me, it looked bad, and basically they'd had some gates put in which aren't even level, plumb, anything, and basically instead of panels going that way like you'd normally have them, they put them horizontal for some reason, so the kids are using them just like a climbing frame, the young kids. Like Justin's just rung me, he said, you just can't believe how bad this fencing install is. And the problem is, and I'm sure Justin will say it on his video, schools, you've got to learn, don't always go for the cheapest quote. I know you've got budgets, this and the other, you get 3 quotes, and if one's extremely low, alarm bells should be ringing in your heads. Why is it, you know, a lot cheaper than the others? I mean, we didn't actually quote these works originally, but you know, it's, time and time again we see it with schools, and whatever they've installed here, Justin says it isn't even safe. It's all hanging off, none of it's plumb. It's ridiculous. It's like a kid's first attempt at doing a fence has done it. So anyway, that's what you're up against, and then obviously feel sorry for the schools, but it's half their fault for getting the cheapest quote. You know, instead of going reputation, reviews and whatever else, you know, they've just gone, all they've seen is, oh, we'll save £1,000 or whatever, you know, and then they've got to pay again, because then they've got to pay guys like ourselves to come along and put it right. So it's like, you know, I do feel sorry for schools, but sometimes they bring it on themselves, and I just wish, not just myself, but obviously I've been doing it a long time, 35 years plus. There's others like me that are local that I know, you know, I'd rather give them a competitor's number who I know is going to be good than get ripped off by some cowboys, you know. You know, there's enough work to go about. We don't need to be worried about a reputable company doing a job for the school. Or you shouldn't be anyway. So, anyway, that's my rant over it again, but, you know, I see it time and time again. And it's I don't know why some of these schools take these cowboys on. Like I say, alarm bells must be going off. If they're that much cheaper, they've got to ask themselves why. You know, another example, we did a job, actually when I was poorly about 3 years ago now, which we did all the way around. Anyway, they've got another project going on. I think they're building another building or something, so they want that field fencing off and some other gates, blah blah blah. Anyway, again, they got 3 quotes. This was through a project manager that we do regular work for, he's in and out of schools. So yeah, you know, quotes away, information he gives me, blah blah blah. Anyway, we quoted a couple of other schools, and he gave me a job for one of these other schools. So I went on phone to him and I said, oh, how did we get on with that school at Keighley? He said, he says, I've kind of washed my hands of that, Mark. I said, why, what sort? He said, well, obviously I got the quotes together. I got you and another company that he mentioned, reputable company. He says, and you both came in within like 200 or 300 quid of each other. It was like, I think it was something like 28 grand at the time. I'm guessing now, I'm going back a few weeks. And he says, there were no in it, there were 200 or 300 quid between you. He said, so I know that's where it should be, there and thereabout. And then some other companies come in that were not to do with him, that the head teacher's got, and they've come in at something like nearly £10,000 cheaper. I said, well, that's impossible. How can they come in for £10,000 cheaper? It'd be impossible. He said, exactly. He says, and I've told the head teacher this, but the head's gone above him and just ordered these kids anyway. So same will happen with them. It'll all be wrong, and then they'll start crying when somebody like ourselves has got to go and put it right. So anyway, I think I better go now, so I think my customer's here, so I shall leave my rant at that and I'll get back to you. There we are, BD4 for L Utilities, I think it is. About 250 or 60 metres. As you see, busy site, going all the way around. All this to come down and replace with palisade. Lovely job. Lovely job, eh?
Tell me all that's staying in.
Well, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, so anyway, we're just gonna get cracked on with. It's about 250 metres, I think it is. So, be a good one.
So here we are, up on near Tongue Street. Beautiful job this is. Can't wait to carry out materials up there. Oh, this is coming down. Lads, I've just come with hot materials now, so I'm going to be giving them a hand on this job just because it's quite extensive. This guy we're actually working for there, he's going to rip it all out with digger. I'll get up there, start putting it in. I've seen some DIY bodge jobs this fence has, that's for sure. Yeah, let's get cracked on. Oh. So, it's Thursday, nearly made it to end of week. So we did basically what we like to call the easy part yesterday. Just going to put 2 more bays in there. Lads are going to start cracking on doing this bit, getting up that hill. I'm just going to crack on, plodding along, pale all this up, get a job out of the way, and then we get all the way up there. That bit there, up there, is going to be the nightmare. But yeah, we'll get crack on and we'll get started up. We've already started loading pails out. Drive van right next to it, it's always a good thing. It's all up that section where we're going to have to carry them. It'll be a backbreaker.
Good morning. What the heck has happened at weather again here? Flipping hailing now. Hailstorm. Raining. Where I am here. Go. Steep this is. Oof, looks different from when we come yesterday. It's obviously pulled all this down for us. So the lads are going to start up here today and get down that hill. They've still got this bit to get down, but it's not as bad now. That is for sure. This is going to be the trickiest bit of job, getting down here somehow. Once we get down there, it should be pretty plain sailing around that corner. That flipping weather don't help. Absolutely awful. Oof. But yeah, they've already cracked on, not bad. They didn't get started, well, nearly dinner time yesterday. So they got all that in yesterday, which ain't too bad. There's just one I can see that's a bit high, which they're gonna just hammer down a bit. But yeah, not going too bad at all. Hopefully it dig down here. I'll just turn it around again. Dig down here, lines there somewhere, should be okay. Would have thought. But yeah, it's quite solid up here. In fact, I bet you could get bloody car up here, you know. Might be worth putting a few bags in.
I've just turned up now. That's where we are. Up there. All the way down. All that I paled yesterday. I've got that last bay down at the bottom to do. It's Friday, sun's out, it's still freezing like. No, it's not a bad job this at all. I wonder if Jamie's got his eye-vis on. That's the guest of the day. Always. 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 Why you keep walking out camera? I've just dropped Mark and Carl off. So yeah, we'll get cracked on, get this paled up, and that's Friday over with. Right, so another day done. Got these boys on site here, cutting all metal up, hooky and ragged. Look at the state of all that. So yeah, there we are. Beautiful fence. So we're down here. So crack is Monday. We're gonna tack this here. Tack all that front bit there. Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday we're gonna go all the way back up here down there. And then Friday attack this front section here. And then done all this bit here. Going up, we'll take a walk up. Jamie's getting smoked out by fire at the minute. Me, Baggy smashed 9 bays out, I smashed 7 out. Jamie's still doing, Jamie did 7 and he's still up there with about 4 more to snap off. Slowest paler in east, that's what we call Jamie. Yeah, it's looking good though. Obviously slight raises just to take up for the incline in the hill. He's going to be filling a lot of these gaps in with the land, so that's perfect. It's looking good. I'm going all the way up here. Come on Jamie, you're nearly there. It's bad up here with that fire. Not blame him. I know he complains a lot, but bloody hell, that is bad. This is the bit with excess. Hopefully we get down there, do that bit, then we're at front. They're taking it all out, getting rid of it all, so that's on them. And then we'll just install behind, all the way down to the bottom.
Good morning everyone. Friday feeling again. Sun comes round every week. Another week done here at Airedale. As you can see, I'm not in my work attire. I'm going networking again this morning. Carl's coming with me over in Leeds. So I just thought I'd jump on before I get a lift. Justin's coming for me. Yeah, we've had a fairly good week this week. Started big Palisade job, which should have some footage of. Lads are cracking on there. We've done a couple of little repairs and stuff earlier on in the week. So yeah, all in all, not a bad week. Looks like the sun is finally getting out. In fact, Justin's just here now. I've just seen him pull up. So I'm going to have to sign out here. Getting to Leeds before traffic. So have a good weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.